My name is Emily Santos, co-chair of the AC Committee of Health Carousel Philippines, and also a registered nurse. All right. And to start off with, we would like to acknowledge each and every one of you for attending Health Carousel Philippines Daisy Award recognition ceremony for first quarter of 2021. So I am proud to let you know that we have already given Daisy Award for four nurses in 2020. And Daisy Award is one of the prestigious and most sought award of nurses, not only in the United States, but also internationally. So to appreciate the award and partnership of Daisy with Health Carousel, we will show you a brief background of Daisy Award and its partnership with Health Carousel Philippines since year 2020.
Thank you for that presentation, and it gave us an idea what Daisy is all about and our partnership with them. So we, the Daisy Committee of Health Carousel Philippines, is delighted to announce that we have selected the Daisy Awardee for the first quarter of 2021. And out of six participants who submitted their nurses story, and we have selected the best story, and that is the story from Noemie Cabildo. She is our first quarter of 2021 Daisy Awardee. She is from Divine Mercy Wellness Center in Tuguegarao. Congratulations, Noemie.
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Noemie.
Noemie!
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Ma'am Noemie.
Thank you po. Totoo po ba?
Bakit ka umiiyak?
Akala ko po magmo-moral support lang ako sa ibang nurses.
Surprise! Congratulations!
Salamat po. Thank you po for acknowledging me and what I've done. Ala.
So congratulations, Noemie.
Opo.
And to appreciate the story of Noemie, let's hear from her advisor, Lancy.
Okay, so again, congratulations, Noemie. So here is her story. A couple of years ago, when I was a fresh graduate nurse with 6 months of working experience, Super Typhoon Haima, also known as Lawin, struck the country. I was a staff nurse in the med-surg ward, but I was recalled to work in the PICU to cover the understaffing. I was handling three babies that time. Two of them were on mechanical ventilator because of the prematurity of their lungs, and one is on room air. I was a junior back then, but I told myself that there has to be someone to take over and look after the babies. I was terrified, but I thought about the lives of those defenseless babies that there's got to be someone to step in for them, and I felt brave. So while at work, while the babies were sleeping, thunder and lightning rolled food and clean water were scarce. Power supply was always interrupted, and I was alone on duty because other nurses couldn't make it to work because of the situation. So heavy rain started to slip to the unit through the ceiling, and I had to transfer the babies to a safer room from the second floor to the first floor while manually ambu bagging them with the help of the bantais. Sometimes the bagging lasted for hours. Though there were also other nurses attending to their own patients in the other areas, I was on my own. I had to depend on my knowledge, my critical thinking, and prayers. I had to work for almost 36 hours straight because no nurse was available to relieve me. When the typhoon passed and the rain stopped, I felt like it was the happiest moment of my life. The doctors were able to make their rounds, the babies were stable, my senior nurses and chief nurse commended me for the work that I did, and the parents who thanked me. I will never forget that time when the father of one of my patients approached and thanked me in their dialect, though he was really trying to speak in Tagalog, and tried to slid some coins in my pocket for merienda, into which I refused. Even though I can't understand some of the words, I can feel how thankful he was. I was about to cry too when he started crying to me as he said, "Ikaw yung nandun ma'am nung wala kaming magawa. Ikaw yung naging nanay niya." Which left me speechless. So back to this day, I am not working anymore in that hospital, in that unit, but that experience was one of the foundations of who I am now, that there is bravery in the darkest of times, and that I will always gladly say that I have no regrets that I chose to be a nurse. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Congratulations. We here as the DC Award committee would like to present to you the DC Award certificate and other items which you will have here as a DC awardee. So these items will be given to you virtually for now, but it will be sent to you after the ceremony. So I would like to present to you the certificates, the DC Award for Extraordinary Nurses, presented to you, Noemie Cabildo RN, in deep appreciation of all you do, who you are, and the incredibly meaningful difference you make in the lives of so many people. Given this 28th day of May 2021, signed by Ms. Naira D. Colinares RN, Coordinator for Health Carousel Philippines, J. Mark Warren's co-founder, chairman, in collaboration with Health Carousel Philippines, and the DC Foundation. Again, congratulations, Noemi.
Thank you po. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, so congratulations once again, Noemi. So, hindi lang yun ang matatanggap mo, no? There are more. So, aside from this, the certificate, of course, we are giving you this sculpture. I hope you can see this. Okay, so this
Wow.
beautiful sculpture is called the Healer's Touch. All right, so this is a perfect representation of the bond between nurses and their patients. These sculptures are hand carved by artists in Zimbabwe, and each piece is signed by one of the many Shona artists that the Daisy Foundation supports. The artists are able to support hundreds of people in their families with this work. The Daisy Foundation feels that nurses are reaching out around the world and impacting the lives of these very special artists. And the artists are filled with gratitude to nurses for this work. Okay, so
Wow,
hindi
thank
lang
you
to.
po.
Oh, you're welcome.
Meron
Pero
pa
hindi
po.
lang yan. Yes, there are more. All right. So, and aside from those, we are giving you the cinnamon roll. All right. So, the cinnamon roll will be shared at every presentation. So, whenever you smell a cinnamon or a cinnamon roll, whenever you taste one, whenever you think of one, or if you are baking with cinnamon at home, please remind yourself how special you are. Okay, so whenever you are just doing your job and not doing anything special, you are making a positive difference in a patient's and their family's life. You are making the world a better place, Noemi, because you are
Yeah.
a nurse. Okay, so we in the Daisy Foundation salute you and honor you. So please enjoy cinnamon rolls as Pat's gift and everlasting thank you for being a nurse. April?
Wow. Thank you po.
will also receive a Daisy Award pin. So when Patrick was in the hospital, his stepmother, Bonnie, noticed the great tradition of nurses have for pins. So they created this Daisy Award pin
Yes, ma'am.
for you to wear. So Noemi, wear this pin, wear your pin, Daisy Award pin proudly. So here's a gift as well, and gift bag, and from the Daisy Foundation, which
Wow.
has the list of benefits. So here, and list of benefits and opportunities you receive as a Daisy honoree. So you can view a full list of current benefits and opportunities on the Daisy Foundation website. Congratulations again, Noemi.
Ang dami. Thank you, Ma'am April.
Yes, ang dami, no?
Congrats!
Or-
Um,
Okay, so that's really a lot for you, Noemi. So I am sure, Noemi, that your family and your hospital will be very proud of you. So now let us hear from our awardee. Okay, Noemi, would you like to say something?
okay. Hindi ko po talaga ina-expect and akala ko po talaga magmo-moral support lang po ako sa ibang nurses and I'm very humbled po for this award that you have given me and I'm sure naman po na other nominees for this award is also deserving of this award as well. And thank you po and napili uh, yung entry ko and yun. Share ko lang po, it is a very memorable experience po nun kasi as I said earlier po, yun po yung time na nag-a-apply ako sa Health Carousel in 2016. And yun nga po nangyari yung typhoon and I had to go to work instead of attending my interview with Sir Arthur po ata yun nun. So, yun po, sabi ko, kailangan kong mag-work and I had to sacrifice na lang, maybe in God's perfect time. And inisip ko pa noon, the place burns its brightest nga when circumstances are at their worst. And for my fellow nurses na nung time po na yon junior lang ako. And honestly, I was terrified na pumasok po kasi yung typhoon, given the situation and the unit na pagpupuntahan nila sa akin. But then I remembered na I am equipped and nurses are equipped to do and to answer their calling. Yun. So, thank you so much po. And I'm forever grateful. And buti na lang po Health Carousel talaga ako. Ayun po, salamat po sa inyong lahat and to God, most especially to God for giving me the strength. And I promise I will make you proud lagi sa akin, Health Carousel, for being your candidate.
Yes, thank you,
Ayun.
Noemi. Thank you so much, Noemi. We are so proud of you, and I'm sure your hospital as well is very proud of you. And thank you for all that you do. Okay. So now, let us hear also messages from our leaders. Okay. Leaders from Health Carousel Philippines and Health Carousel USA and from Divine Mercy Wellness Center. So, first, may I call on Miss Connie de la Cruz, Chairman of the Board of Health Carousel Philippines. Ma'am Connie? Ma'am Connie, you are on mute.
Okay. All right. So Noemi, again, congratulations for receiving a Daisy Award. It is a great honor for you to receive this a highly esteemed award for nurses. Imagine you are now part of the roster of Daisy awardees around the world, right? So you must be proud of yourself. Your story is very inspiring. I could imagine what you went through in those terrifying 36 hours, especially when you had to transfer the 3 babies to a safer place in the hospital, much less the two of the three babies were in a mechanical ventilator, right? So as a novice nurse, then relying on your critical and decision-making skills on what to do best to save the three babies during the storm and with no electricity, you demonstrated how outstanding you are as a nurse. It also shows that truly you have a heart of a real nurse, a heart that is brave, compassionate, and selfless. The parents of those babies must have been very thankful to you for taking care of them. I'm sure they will not forget what you have done, and likely they will share the story to their babies when they are old enough to understand. It is a story worthy to be told over and over. So you should be proud of this achievement, Noemie, but stay humble in delivering nurse care. So now that you have received a Daisy Award, we hope that it will inspire you more to be a better nurse and that you will continue to adhere to nursing excellence. I also hope that you will inspire your co-nurses to be excellent and committed nurses. Again, Noemie, congratulations and thank you for what you do. Thank you for saving people's lives. So now I am delighted to call the CNO of Divine Mercy Wellness Center, Miss Taitana Tulawan, for her message.
Hello, Ma'am Tais.
Hello, dear.
Hi,
I have with
ma'am. Good
me
afternoon.
your supervisor, Sir Jaymar Pagulayan, and your previous supervisor, Sir Paul.
Hi po. Hello, Sir Jaymar. Hi, Sir Paul.
Congratulations, dear, for your award.
Thank you, ma'am. Sir. Ay
So,
po.
nagulat ka, no?
Ma'am. Ano ba yan? Kayo talaga.
So, we are so proud of your achievement. To know more about Ma'am Noemie Cabildo is our employee since December 2018. Up to the present, and she was assigned in the following areas: surgery, medical ward, neonatal ICU, and currently at the OB/GYN unit. While she was in the hospital as her immediate while she was in the hospital, I experienced being her immediate nurse manager at the surgery unit back 2019, and I observed her as a dedicated and committed staff. She is very responsible, efficient, well organized, and very diligent in her assigned tasks, and maintains a good and harmonious relationship with her colleagues and superiors. During the early time of pandemic, Ms. Cabildo is one of the most dedicated employees that we had. She doesn't complain of the unavailability of transportation during this early start of ECQ. Instead, she uses her own resources, such as using her own skateboard just to get into our hospital.
Opo. Opo.
So, she's one of the nurses whom we can easily ask to extend and cover the duties of some nurses who gets absent. Indeed, on behalf of Divine Mercy Wellness Center, we are more than proud of you and for your award that you have received. I am hoping that you will be an inspiration to your co-nurses in this institution and in your future endeavors, my dear. So thank you and God bless you, Ma'am Noemie, and congratulations.
Thank you, Ma'am Dai, Sir Paul, Sir Jmar. Salamat po. Without hindi naman po ganito. Ma'am Lency.
Enjoy your award, Noemie.
Opo.
So, Noemi, hindi lang sila ang magbibigay sa'yo ng message. Okay, so let's hear some of the message coming from our U.S. office.
Hey, Noemie, my name is Earl Dalton, and I am the Chief Nurse Officer for Passport USA here in the United States. And you are our latest Daisy Award winner. And I just wanted to take a second to say thank you for your incredible dedication to nursing. We couldn't be more honored to have you as our Daisy Award winner. Ms. Noemie, I had a chance to read through your nomination, and I was so touched by the story of your work during the typhoon, where you worked for over 36 hours with babies when there was no one there to relieve you. You certainly exemplify all of the characteristics of Daisy that we want to recognize in our nurses. Your passion for patient care, your dedication, your professionalism. Thank you so much for being our latest Daisy Award winner. Enjoy.
Thank you po. Thank you.
Hi, Noemie. My name is Christy, and I am one of the nurses here at Health Carousel in the United States. I also serve as the Daisy chairperson for Health Carousel. I read your nomination story of the shift where you cared for babies who were ventilated during the typhoon. You were very brave for stepping in to care for those babies, especially not having training, and there was no one else to do it. That is what nurses do. We advocate for those who cannot advocate for themselves. You selflessly stepped in and ambu-bagged those babies for several hours, moved them to a safer location, and this is what Daisy nurses do. They stand up and go above and beyond for their patients. This is an honor to be selected for the Daisy Award, and you have clearly demonstrated you are a Daisy nurse. Thank you so much for what you do. Continue to keep the great work in advocating for your patients.
Again, thank you for those wonderful messages and very inspiring messages from Ma'am Connie, Ma'am Taitana, and of course, Earl and Christy. Thank you so much. And now we are presenting you a personalized poster which you can temporarily hang in your area, celebrating you, of course, Noemi. And thank you also to the leaders of the Divine Mercy Center, Ma'am Taitana, Sir Paul, Sir Jamar, for your participation, and to all the DAISY committee members, April, Miss Marian, Sir Kenji, Ma'am Naira, Ma'am Connie, Earl, Christy, and of course yours truly. Also, we would like to give special thanks to your advisor, Lency Mangahas, the advisor of Noemi, who submitted the nurse's story of our recipient for today. This award doesn't happen unless you take time to collect and submit the story. And it means a great deal that you care enough for Noemi to do this. So again, congratulations, Noemi. Continue to be a source of inspirations to all nurses. You are now one of the Daisy honoree. And your name, your pictures, and your story will be published in the spotlight page of the Daisy Foundation website, where all awardees all over the world are featured. Okay, so thank you everyone and stay safe.
Thank you.
Congratulations once again, Noemi.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Mm-mm.
Mom
everyone.
Taitana.
Congratulations.